thanks, Warren and Elvie. I think you're anything alike. Okay, can I have a round of applause now, please? Bridegroom.
Okay, so this is going to be a very tough act to follow. As many of you know, I think very, very slowly, and I'll have thought of a suitable response by the end of the speech. So, yeah, but we may be here sometime. Okay, so while I'm thinking about that, I have a pre-prepared set of notes here, and it's obligatory to start, my wife and I. Secondly, and Sunita said I must mention it at least 4 times, how fabulous she's looking. Okay, so there's a tick in that box for those of you who know. On a serious note, because I'm going to play the straight man until I get to the response to Corin's input. The first comment is it's a Friday today, so I know everybody has had to take at least a day out of work, and you've travelled a huge distance, but you've seen somewhere I think quite beautiful and quite special, and we wanted you to share our day, and so we're thrilled that you could come. It's been absolutely fantastic that you could all make it, and we're really made up, and that's a genuine heartfelt thing on this side of the table on behalf of my wife and I. Notwithstanding my response to Corin, I had proposed to tell you a little bit about Sunita as well, and in particular how we met, and a little bit about my proposal to her. And it does reflect to some extent the first commentary, if you like. She is quite a formidable lady, and it has taken quite some little while and a lot of effort to get her here today. She doesn't accept that, by the way. She thinks that it was all my fault. Okay. And I think by the end of it, you'll understand why I think it's a good idea to be here with Sunita, and why I wanted her to be my wife, and why I love her very much. Okay. Okay, so the person who came the furthest away was obviously Warren here from India. He flew in on Wednesday, and he's in transit to China, I think, over the weekend. So I think I'm pleased you're here. I know you do it. Okay. And just a commentary that from everybody who's present, they represent, or you represent, I should say, people we've known through different stages of our life. So it's quite a tapestry of people. So as you talk to people around your table, you should have had some interesting conversations and so forth. Okay, most of the bridegroom's kind of delivery is associated with thank yous, so I'm going to go through that. And first of all, I'd like to thank my father, Owen, for his love and support and generosity. And I think, excuse me, I think the term is for always being there for me, and I appreciate very much. And I couldn't wish for a better father. Right, now for Pam and Jay, for joining your family. What can I say? You've done a brilliant job in bringing up Sunita, notwithstanding and she still looks very beautiful. That was quite a close thing, wasn't it, really? And they've been very, very generous in their welcome, and their love and support and generosity is also deeply appreciated. Now, it's traditional to provide a gift, and I'm going to call on Aaron and Hugh, if you'd be so bold. So we have a slight diversion here to bring the gifts out. Okay, so this is Hugh, my son, those who don't know, and this is Aaron. bridesmaids, absolutely fabulous. What can I say? You looked really, really good. And if you're not aware, there's been a conspiracy because I was not allowed to know any colours, any details. And I think the best comment is everybody kept the faith, so to speak, and not a whisper of anything. There was a major crisis if a colour or anything was mentioned. And it's all coordinated. And if you've not seen the wedding cake, what looks like flowers is actually all icing. It's all fabricated with sugar, and all of the colours are designed to just look so. So Anna asked me to say, what I thought about it, and I used the word cracking because we like Gavin and Stacey. So
what's occurring?
And it's all been done with good grace and humour. And what I'd like to do is basically thank you. So I've got some presents for you here. It's a bit like Santa Claus. These are all personal imports from India. Lisa. And for Anna. Okay. Pressure's on, guys. You're next. Okay, so we move on to the next thanks, which is for the ushers, and that role fell to Aaron, who's Sunita's son, and Hugh, who's my son. And they've done it with excellent diligence and with good humour again. And I'd like to thank them both for their support, and they did a fantastic job. As you will see, we do a lot of walking on this job. So they've got a really good present, I think. Thank you. Okay. I've now gone on to the best man. I wasn't expecting for him to come out with that speech. He said